Hey, what's up you guys? Today I have a TV series review for y'all. I really wanted my first review to be about an anime or a movie, but let's roll with it. You may or may not have heard of the MTV series Scream. I know what you're thinking, and yes, it is the TV adaptation of the famous films. Wes Craven doesn't direct the series, but he is an executive producer. If you haven't watched the original Scream films, I suggest you go do that. Not that the plot correlates whatsoever to the series, but they're freaking awesome. The story isn't set in Woodsboro anymore. Instead, all the action happens in Lakewood. Honestly, I like the idea of a new setting mainly because you get the opportunity to make a new story, new characters, and most importantly, a new mystery killer. This isn't a spoiler review, but I will say one thing. There's no longer any Ghostface. I don't have a Ghostface mask. Bummer. However, one thing we do keep is all the classic slasher movie essentials. You have your main character, your nerd, your jock, your slut, your virgin, your geek, your social outcast, a sheriff, a mayor. What else do you want? And of course, each character comes with their own interests and quirks that makes us, the audience, root for their survival. Like personally, I like Noah the Film Geek, who has a fetish for horror films and he's in one. Oh, the irony. Plus, he's always making really funny jokes and movie references. I love me a good reference. Another thing this show is doing really well is the way it keeps Ghostface's personality. You know, scare them for a bit before you slice them up. Yeah. And our villain does this using modern social media and technology like phones, laptops. Yeah, I was watching that last night. It was pretty cool. Right? Just a second. Hello? Who's this? Ghostface? I don't know anyone named Ghostface. Wrong number. Anyways. I can't say too much about the killer without giving away the plot, so I'll just tell you guys a little bit about the story. The killer is really good at finding out each character's weaknesses and using them against them. The killer has a lot of information on all of his targets. He uses each character's most darkest secrets to get in their brains. Literally. One thing I do like about the characters is that they actually act like they're trying to survive. They actually use their common sense and make an effort to beat the killer. It's so common for the supporting characters to be really stupid in the slasher fix that it's actually kind of nice to have extras that don't just die over the stupidest choices ever. Tripping over branches. So you guys, I'm pretty much done with this review, but there is one more thing I need to mention. Towards the last episodes of Scream, there's a part where Emma and Kieran dress up as the Hitman and Lisa from Pulp Fiction. That one really iconic part. Yeah. This is a reference to a 20-year-old movie. That just goes to show how much culture is put in this show. You guys have to check it out. One other thing I have to mention is that a lot of the references Noah makes are spoilers to other movies, so watch out for those. Anyways, this show is on Netflix, so make sure you lock your doors, your windows before you sit back and stream. Or should I say scream?